Hi guys, here's a short little video about editing and sorting images. This is something that's very important for digital photography, where you produce a tremendous amount of images. In the old days of film, you go out for an afternoon and shoot 3 rolls of 36 and come home, process the film, make 3 proof sheets, select your images, and start printing. In the current days, you go out for an afternoon with your digital camera and you shoot 3 to 4 to 500 images, and you come back and the problem is how to sift through them, sort them, get to the ones that you'd want to work on without spending your time on lots of other ones. And also how to do multiple things at once, or to do one thing to multiple images, I should say. And Lightroom is very good at this. So let's get started here. I'll close this out. And let's open up Lightroom. And we're going to go to those images that we imported. And let's see, they're in the folders. And they're under Macintosh. Open that up. There's the photographs. Let's work on the Commercial Street images here. So we've got 76 images. I'm sure all of them are genius shots, but just in case, I'm going to go through. And if I see an image that I like, as I look through the bunch of images here on the strip below, if I see an image that I like, I'm going to press the number 1 on the keyboard. And by the way, I'm going to go through the images by using the cursor keys on the keyboard. So rather than using the mouse to go back and forth, it's much quicker to go side to side using the cursor keys. And also another problem I have here, look at all this junk we got around this image here. Golly. You know, it's taking up so much space on the screen I can't see much here. So let's see this. Let's take away the side. Remember, I showed you how to do this earlier. Take away the side over here and the bottom down here. So we've got maximum screen. Now here's another little couple of tricks here. Notice it's a little gray background here. I can turn that black. If I press the L key once, gets kind of dim, but if I press it twice it turns black. So now I have just the image I'm looking at, and it makes it ideal for deciding whether I like it or not, just very quickly. You know, I'm not even really paying much attention to whether it's the exposure is perfect and so forth. I'm just going to, if I see one that I like, I'm going to press number 1. So here we go, and I'll probably be mumbling to myself as we go through this process. So I'm going to put 1 on that one. I don't know. Sometimes it just doesn't pay. Oh, I need that one. I like that one. Oh, I like the scale there. Keep going. Don't you love the color of that water back there? Oh, that one, that one, that one, that one. Yeah, let's go with a straightforward one. Boom. All right. Ooh, look at that color. Whew. Jay's oyster for sure. From my friend who, whoops, what was that back there? Okay. So you see that I'm pressing 1 as I go along here. Oh, I like those shadows. That's kind of fun. Ooh, look at that. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm a nut for stuff that I find around here while I walk around. Oh, banana peel. You see that? Banana peel. Ooh, look at that thing just vibrate. Oh, nice. Oh, I like the scale that's happening there. Those are just, yeah, that's a little better. The color is wicked there, isn't it? Huh? Whew. Yeah, let's go with a closer one. I like look at those little things kind of dancing around. That's kind of fun. I have no idea what it means, but I love the colors. Look at those, just brilliant. Whew. Amazing. Sometimes it's just the color that I go for. Okay, so I've gone through the stack here, and let's open the screen back up. So I'll press L, which goes to the bright screen again, and I'm going to make the sides and the top and so forth come in because I want to show you other stuff that's going on here. So I've got a whole bunch of ones, photographs that I've rated as number 1. And I'm in the library module. So I'm going to go up to View, and I'm going to go down to Sort, and I'm going to go down to Sort by Rating. And all the number ones will go to the front of the stack. And indeed, there they are, with little spots on them right there. Neat. So I have two options at this point. I can either leave them where they are and then just kind of work with them as they are. A lot of times as I go through the images, 1 becomes a 2. And as I get to those 2s, then I might want to make a smaller folder of those 2s. But right now, I want to show you how to make a folder of just these number 1 images that you selected initially. It's very easy to do. So I'm going to click on the first one over here. Then I'm going to hold down on the Shift key while I find the last one. So I got my finger on the Shift key down here, and we're going to click on the last one in that entire sequence. So all of the images are in order, and they've all been selected. So I'm going to go up here where it says Collections right there. If I click on plus, I'm going to create a collection. And I'm going to go, let's call this Commercial Street First Cut. Well, let's make that lowercase because I'm fussy. There you go. F-U-R-S-T, huh? So top level, include selected photographs, make virtual copies, and let's see. I wonder if we can. Yeah, I got to include the selected photographs. So let's do this. Yeah, let's make virtual copies just so nothing happens to them. So I'm going to click on Create, and up here you can see that it's created it. So if I look up here now, I'm not looking at the. Let's go up to the. See my folder up here. If I'm not looking at Commercial Street, I'm looking at Commercial Street First Cut right here. So, boom, 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 boom. Neat, huh? So then this becomes the stack that I look at. I'll go down to the end of the row here. That's it. That's the end. So I could go through here again as I work on these a little bit more. I can start processing in the Develop module, and 1 becomes a 2, and then eventually 2 becomes a 3, and then eventually you get down to the 4 that you like from that afternoon and consider yourself extremely lucky. So, something you got to learn how to do in digital is you have to go about your work with an axe. Really have to be kind of brutal in terms of how you cut your stuff down. Otherwise, it's going to take forever to process your stuff. And I've never encountered an image that was automatic. And that's part of the fun of using Lightroom. Part of the fun of this course is processing your photographs and putting your own touch. I would say enhancing them. But that's in a video to come, and I'll see you around the campus.